And we can go ahead and get started with today's lab notes. You have no idea what's going on. I was speed studying because I have a quiz tomorrow. And I was trying to do it within a single minute. The messages are appreciated, however, I got this. I'm in the process of mapping things out already, so. There's the escort gauntlets, as always. This room has a silver key marked on the map. There is a center room. Yeah, this is a split path connected. Center room is a side path that I need to check. What am I studying? So I'm studying for math, but I have I'm studying math in college, but I have a literature class I was studying for my vocab tomorrow. Alright, so this side room. Is there anything in this side room? You hit an Exalt plus an Arc Chain, 2 Divine Ire hits enemies, then Bladefall Volley. Did you keep the Arc one? Well, I'm guessing that those were all different enchants on different helmets, or... Okay, well I can't peek this one, but this is a trap gauntlet inside room, unfortunately. Okay, good thing I did this one. Already missed yesterday's lab. We have all those dart trends back. I'm gonna check the other side room first. Well, I tagged the bottom one, so I'll check the top right. And then I'll just backtrack since the two are connected. There's a secret passage. This secret passage probably connects the two rooms together. Unfortunately. Because that's a bad place for a secret passage to connect. It can't connect anywhere else. It has to go between these two rooms. Okay. Yeah, this is an Iron Maiden. I need to check the bottom, the left. I need to go down the bottom left, check the other side of this room. Yes, welcome to Twitch.tv, where people play video games and talk. So we at least have a Dark Shrine along the main path. Dark Shrine, save us again, please. That was that was unfortunate trap gauntlet. All right. 3 6 links out of a room. Yeah, ow! You got that nice corrective box. Oh, also, Best Zinc, thank you very much for the subscription, very much appreciated. Oh, I forgot, oh man, I messed up and wasn't paying attention to the weapons. I can mark them the next time around, that's fine. Yeah, because of that side room mess trap gauntlet. Just gotta hope that the rest of the Dark Trends along main paths are gonna end up with Dark Trend Day. On the upside, we have two two-room sections. So we're on pace for a fast lab at least. Side room don't have anything important here, please. Anything over here? Please say no. Prefer not to have anything in this room. Oh, looks like there's something here. It's a dark shrine. Oh. That's unfortunate. There it is. Give bad lab to annoying Nikki. I mean, that's not hard. Apparently all it requires is furnace traps. Okay, that was unfortunate dark shrine placement, so what? Now we just hope for a balanced lab run where everything's where the rest of the items are in reasonable places. Hey, hello Argus. And then there's another side room we need to check. We just need one room with saw blades to make Nikki not do today's lab. So, or not saw blades. One room with furnace traps to make Nikki not do lab today. I will tell her to do lab today because it's fast, but then she'll say no, there's furnace traps. This is unfortunate placement for a switch puzzle. This is a side room. This lab is looking fast, but not good. Okay, this room has nothing else in it. Alright. Still missing 2 dark shrines and a trap gauntlet. Gotta mark the weapons this time. Gotta remember to mark the weapons this time. Lieutenants, he has sword and shield. Oh, please don't stand there, Izaro. Okay, we're good. How do you manage playing POE running POELAB in college? He doesn't have a life. I mean, you're not 100% wrong. I'm already a very socially inept, awkward person. So I don't really do too much. I do occasionally talk to people and go out, but it's not often. I have like a monthly quota. Okay, you know, I'm gonna mark the left, mark the right, then do the center. That's how this section layout is. Monthly quota, look at the, yeah, look at the butterfly. Look at the special snowflake. Toxic rain damage, yeah, that's fine. I don't really know how many ES toxic rain builds there are. What are the being of Winter Orb Pathfinder Labyrinth? That sounds reasonable. That sounds like it could work. It's essentially a Blade Vortex character, except it's Winter Orb instead. Built very similarly. Oh, you know, well, there is a bit of a problem. There's a bit of a problem. Winter Orb targeting. Winter Orb targeting might be an issue. That can result in problems. You don't have as much room to dodge Izaro because you don't want to run nearby any of the phase stuff, because then, you know, Winter Orb might just throw a pot shot at it. I see that being a major problem. Alright, there's the trap gauntlet. And now you're demotivated. Stormbrand is worse. Stormbrand is worse because the last thing you want is a mob to drop it on top of a phase. And picture this scenario. Brands plus Reflect Lieutenant. The last thing you want is one of those to get stuck to the Reflect Lieutenant. The helm is 2-ish exalt. Okay, well, that's a lot better than I was anticipating. I just saw that toxic rain. Like, I don't know how many ES toxic rain characters are for some reason. It won't place one on Izaro, and done. And when so you store Brenda apply curse. So I've been messaged by people who said, hey, I used a Stormbrand lab runner. Or I did lab on my Stormbrand character, and I died in the treasure room. Why did I die in the treasure room? Did your Stormbrand in the other room get stuck to the Lieutenant after you killed Izaro? The answer is oh. Yes, it did. I've heard that story one too many times. So this room doesn't have anything in it. Or doesn't seem to have anything in it. You've never had... I've had plenty of people say that to me. I was like, yeah, I killed Izaro, my brand fell on the ground. Then the Lieutenant picked it up, and then it turned on to Reflect Aura while I was looting, and then I died. That happened to you. Oh no, Nikki. Oh, it's the lieutenants that have the reflect effect. The cold lieutenant can turn on a reflect aura, And if a Stormbrand gets stuck to said lieutenant, you're gonna deal damage to yourself. Okay, so all that's left is a Dark Shrine. I'm guessing it's gonna be in the next room. Nothing lives with this kind of damage. I mean, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Kill it before it turns its aura on. But then at the same time, things can go wrong. If you one-shot everything, you're susceptible to one-shotting yourself. If the timing lines up, quote-unquote, properly. And by properly, I mean in a terrible way. Again, I understand the position of this. Kill it before it kills you. Yes. But, if you kill it, if you attack something with super high damage to one-shot it, the moment it turns on the Reflect Aura, that one-shot might be reflected into your body. I don't know. I am a person who errs on the side of caution when it comes to that type of stuff. Isn't it Thorn and not Reflect though? No, it's Reflect. It is definitely Reflect. Or else Ziz would not have one-shot himself with the Ellie hit character back in Incursion. If it was just Thorns, he would not have one-shot himself with Ellie hit. Well, see, okay, when it comes to every other character, yes, every character is susceptible to Reflect and Lab. However, every other character doesn't need to worry about the fact that their damage can how do I phrase this? Every other character, you don't need to worry about your damage staying behind you. You don't need to worry about, the moment everything's dead, you can stop attacking and, okay, you're not dealing damage anymore. Stormbrand, your brain gets dropped, it's still there dealing damage. Like, brands have that exclusive problem. And, again, I understand that you've never had that problem, but that doesn't mean it's completely flawless and foolproof. The Queen of Force Pathfinders are still good, yes. Alright. Let me go ahead and get these lab notes made.